shit, I'm supposed to start up, shit, I keep getting distracted. I keep getting, fucking, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on. Wait, give me a second. I need to get onto, I need to get onto the stream.
Do you want to hug me?
Fuck. Need to, note to self. Well, this is not to note to self, but anyone that's ever using their phone to do comments, first things you gotta do first, like what I just did, make sure you click on a random video to make sure that your phone is muted. However, the video that I just decided to click on was not a video I shouldn't, that would be appropriate. Anyway, let's play this. Okay, wait, I'm talking, right? Yeah, I'm talking. Okay, so, okay, let me just, there we go. Fixed it. Okay. I just need to... No. Okay, so... Sleep. Wait, what? What happened? What the fuck? Oh, did I go through like an entire day? I went through an entire day. Okay, I didn't think that. I didn't know that was what was gonna happen, but okay. Okay. There we go. Give me a second. Let me put that in there. Let me go. Actually, let me package this product right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's keep doing this. You know, I thought that I would be able to use a bit more Yep, I'll be right there. He wears one shirt, I wear 3 shirts. He captain and I wear a t-shirt. Okay, let me okay, exactly where is it? Okay. So this so in this episode I'm trying to what was it? 5. Because I'm told, yeah, start advancing from, oh wait, no, it's over here. Advance from, what's it called, I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me just deposit all of that. I'm done. Okay. Also, I know that I got a mixing station in here. I'm gonna see if I can use that. I'm not gonna get fertilizer. I'm just gonna get a mixing station. See how that goes. Okay. Okay, where's the guy? Okay, I need, yes. Where is it? Why the fuck is it so far away? Wait. Reach friendly relationship status with yes, I'm trying to do that. Right now I'm just waiting for the person to get here. What time are they supposed to get here? 8 minutes? Come on. I can't wait that long, even though it's only seconds, but I can't wait that long. Yeah, expires in 5 hours. Where are they? Yeah, they're supposed to be like right here. Oh. What was it, 6? Okay, back to, okay, so, oh wow, okay, so next things next is what I need to do is I need to, pay off debt. And I would like, okay, let's go. Let's go over there. Let's hope that police don't see me. $120, gotcha. Okay, 20 and 100. Okay, so next thing I want to do is I want to call him back up. Call him back up. I would like to do a drop, and I'm going to take about... Take one of those. Okay, in 2 hours. Okay, let's go back to the house. Let's put some stuff away. Let's put this in here. Okay, that's the mixing station. Okay, so we're here doing this. Okay, here we go. I want to play this with people. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. Where are you? You're right here? Okay, hello. Hold on, I'm gaining some dead drops. Yeah. Please hold your horses. And yes, I did just pronounce horses as horses. Just hold on. Does anyone here have any that are just... Okay, you're 5. Okay. Okay, let's go. Because as much as I'm making a lot of money, I do, where is he? How are you late to your own deal? Oh, like, come on, like, you're the one who's, oh, hello. And also, who was the other one? I have to do Beth, right? That's not... Beth. Beth. Are you Beth? Yes. Okay, let's get back home to the house. Hello, fellow humans. Let me out. I just came in, but let me out. I came in of my own free will, but let me out. That by itself, it's $2, really? Well, if this just brings back what I was talking about earlier. You just be like, oh yes, just give, just give me some. I don't have that. So I'm just gonna sleep. I'll be completely honest. I don't know, yeah, never mind. Yay, Viagra. Green crack seed. Oh, what the fuck? How many of you decide to text me at night? And be like, never mind. It's fine. I don't need it. I actually would recommend you not needing this stuff if needed. Like, here's the thing I'm still trying to figure out, and this is true. Well, back in the day, cocaine and heroin were both like like completely fine to use. It was back in the day. Yeah, and it was actually looked highly upon because a lot of the people that used it were the were like people in like that had a lot of money, so that it was always like, oh, it's the rich person's stuff. However, heroin was actually made to get people off their cocaine addiction. Now, here's the thing: both of them were used in for medicinal purposes. Even though they basically like destroyed your life. However, marijuana, which has been scientifically proven to do less damage than alcohol, was demonized and said that no one should ever use it because it'll damage you. Now, I'm not saying that marijuana is good, okay? I'm not saying that. No, what I am saying, though, is you go around saying that one thing is completely fine when it's not, but then telling everyone that the one that is less bad than the other one. If you go around telling everyone that A is fine when A is not fine, but then you go around telling everyone that B is not fine when B does less damage than A. Like, explain this. Don't do this. Don't do that. Also, it really seems like history is starting to repeat itself again. And a lot of times as much as I am like supposed to be over here being like, oh yeah, I trust the people who are in power, I'm honestly starting to really think I'm really thinking to myself that the people who are in power right now don't know history, or at least they do know history, but they don't know they're like, oh, oh yeah, we don't want this stuff to happen, this thing, because it happened before, but they don't understand, and they know that it happened before, but they don't know why it happened. Sure thing. How much? 6. Okay. Where is it gonna be? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I know where it is. I know where that is. You know, here's the thing. I want to know why I would want to, like... Okay, I get greed and all that stuff, but, like, for me, I don't know why I would want to, like, move up from selling this stuff, like, personally, because I make good money. I make good money off of it already. Yeah, I make good money off of it already. Sorry if I don't seem very active right now. I'm really okay. I'm really like I just got off of work, so I kind of I'm kind of a bit tired. Also, what do we got? I don't have... Where is it? It's right here. It's over this way. He wants 4. We got 4. Okay. I'm gonna do something really quick because I'm gonna test something out, okay? I'm gonna test something out. I'm going to see how are we doing on this, by the way. Oh, that's a supplier? Wait, is this showing how they're all connected? Actually, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna do something real quick. Product, it's no longer... This is no longer for sale. It's no longer for sale. Why? Well, I'm simply like just gonna wait for this to be done. Okay, so 4. Okay, it's 20 minus 4. What's 20 minus 4? That's okay. So we got 16. Now, you may be wondering, how am I gonna make money in the meantime? Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we got an entire place that needs to be coined up, and we have a way of making money off of that. So. So yeah, we can do that. It's a nice, quiet, it's a nice, relaxing game. So we'll see how that goes. There we go. Ooh, potential customer. I'm gonna go and give her my last one. Oh. Okay. Okay, so she'll message me. Great. Anyway, let's let's just clean up this street right here. I may be a drug dealer, but I'm over here I'm over here cleaning up the streets. Where are the cops when it comes to this? You know that you're in a bad place when it's the drug dealers that are cleaning up the streets when the cops are supposed to be doing so. Of course, the drug dealer is doing it for money, but hey, as I've stated this before, a good deed is a good deed no matter how you look at it. Like, oh, the person did it for personal benefit? Yeah, sure, yeah, they did it. It's still a good deed because they still did something good. And I'm mainly doing this just while I'm waiting for something, some stuff to What are you? Oh, you're a newspaper. Okay, yeah, let's put you in here. But yeah, also that's another thing. Like they should really do this over here in El Paso. Like, just have like a way for you to get money from like picking up trash and all that stuff. Like, for example, a long time ago there used to be a way for me to get money. There used to be like a place called Hot and Juicy. Yeah. Nowadays you look up Hot and Juicy and it looks like this ginormous restaurant that like has like all of this has all this food in it. And honestly, like, if that's how it is now, then I don't want to go anymore, because Because when I was a kid, I would go, my parents would take me almost all the time, and it felt amazing going there. Okay, I thought I died for a second. It felt amazing going there. It felt like going to Disney. It felt like going to Disneyland. I'm not joking. That's what it felt like going there. It felt awesome. I loved it. I loved it. And because, well, the food was nice. The food was good. The food was good. I liked it. Food was good. I loved it. However, there was this machine in front of it called Cash for Cans. And Cash for Cans was a way for you to was a way for, like, you would go and collect a bunch of soda cans. You would take it, you would go and put it inside the machine where it would crush it all up and it would give you money for it. And a long time ago, I thought that it was actually like taking the cans and turning it into, like, taking the cans, crushing them up, melting them down, turning it into quarters. No, it just had the quarters in there for that. But now that thing no longer. It no longer exists. That machine no longer exists. There was a place where I could have gone to do that, to do the same thing. However, I don't think that place exists anymore. But here's the thing. Those places still exist. Maybe not as much as I want to anymore. Maybe not as much as they used to. However, they did used to exist. They did used to exist. And honestly, yeah, they got rid of them because why the fuck would they have that? Yeah, why would they have a reason for, why would they make a reason for you to clean up? Why would they give you, like, here's the thing. When you tell someone to do something, they're gonna want, the person that you're telling them to do something, they're gonna want a reason for it. They're gonna want a reason to do it. Give them a reason to do it. Give them. Then give them a reason to do it. So give them, like the Cash for Cans thing, like I said. There was a machine where you would go in, give it cans, and then it would go and it would be like, yes. Yes, yes, let me give you money for this. And it was nice. It was nice. I would get money for it, and it honestly made me want to continue getting more and more cans. I love doing it. It gave me a reason to want to collect something, want to clean up the earth or something like that. However, when I got rid of it, I no longer felt that way. I no longer felt like something that I had to do. It just felt like yeah. It just felt like an actual chore. That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like something that I wanted to do. It just felt like an actual chore. Because it didn't feel like I was being rewarded for it. It just felt like I was just doing it for, like, because someone wants me to do it. Which is another thing. Like, when you what's it called? When you want somebody to do a chore, You want them to actually like it. You want them to you want them to do it, but how are you going to do it? Well, make it interesting for them. Make them want to do it. Make them want to do the chore, all right? Make them want to do it. Give them a reason to do so. Make it fun for them. Give them a reward at the end or something like that, all right? And that's what it felt like for a long time. Now I can probably look up like different places, like if I were to give cans away. If I were to if I were to collect cans again, I would probably oh. Give me a second, let me yo. I probably what's it called? I probably would get a lot of money off of it. However, I have an idea of how I want to use cans if I ever because I want to get like a crucible and kind of like start like melting them down, making them to like wire maybe. Start making them to wire, because the reason why is because, well, my mom makes jewelry out of wire, and she kind of wants to start a business off of it, and I actually kind of want to do the same thing. And because I make soap, I want to make soap out of this. So if like I can't, and so if my my career on YouTube and or Twitch, they fail, I can start making. I know how to make soap. I know how to make candy. I know how to make fire starters. I know how to make ice cream. I know how to make all this stuff. So if I can probably like scrounge around enough like money to make up at least for one of them, then I can start doing that. And you want to know what would be the cheapest one to make? It will be the fire starters. I'm not joking. The fire starters are the ones that are the easiest ones to to make. Why? Because it only takes 3 ingredients, two of which is if you have the right tools, you can just get for free. 2 of which you can just get for free, and one of them you can just get like you can get for like $1. I'm gonna put that up here because I want to do something. Oh wait, there's more? You're coming with me. Actually, no. You're gonna go up here. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna put this and this here. This is where my money is going. That's where the money's going. Alright? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put product. I'm gonna go here, and this is sour diesel. Let's put that up for sale. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go with deal for this one. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. And I'm going to take this. And the reason why is because I'm going to I'm gonna go and like get some more like what's it called? Like shelving units for all that stuff. Yep, here we go. There we go. Hey, hey, my guy, I'm gonna need it like about like maybe like. Actually, let me pay off my debt. Let me pay off my debt first, and then let me buy like 4 more of those, because I think I might get more money from that. How much? 150. 125. Hold on. Bro. Hey, I'm gonna need. Hey, my guy, I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need like about like. Like about 6. That's gonna give me 3 hours. Oh fuck. Hey, yeah, I can. Yeah, sure thing. I can give you. I'm gonna have to be spent. I'm gonna spend like so much more money just because these guys are giving me some stuff. Okay. Where is he? How are you late to your own? Hey, there you are. Hey, it's a 2, right? Yeah. Well, since I'm... Okay, I'm gonna kind of take product, I'm gonna kind of like take this off of the market for a bit, because wow, I need to, I'm kind of slammed right now. Kind of slammed. I didn't know how much it would be. Whoa. Anyway, yeah. Like, come on, government. Give it like you want people are so actually no, not government, everyone. No, everyone's so so uptight and very scared about like oh the place is becoming too messy. Oh no, this is happening. No, that's happening. Yet and it's like, why can't people just go and do something about this? And everyone gets mad whenever someone's doing it for money, but goes and does something nice for money. Can I put that in here? Can I? I can't do that. Okay, no. Like whenever someone does something for money, and everyone's like, "Oh wow, he's not doing it out of the kindness of his heart." He is. There's a chance that they probably are doing it out of the kindness of the heart, but they do expect something in return because they kind of need something. Need it in return. Need something in return. People get mad about that, and so this actually brings me to another thing where like people will go and be like, "Yes, I would like to buy something." Okay, it'll be insert this amount of money here, and they'll be like, "What? Wow, he didn't expect you to actually want money from it." And it's like, it's right there. The pricing is right there. You can see it. You can see the pricing right there. It's not I'm not hiding it. I'm not trying to scam anyone. No, like I want to know why some people think that it's like that. Some people will want to buy something and get surprised when the thing actually costs money. Like I want to know like why like you can't just expect to get something for free just because. Is like for example, there's this thing where it's like, oh yeah, there's this ongoing joke where it's like, oh, I'll pay in exposure. When the thing about that is that happens a lot. That actually happens a lot more than you think. Where people are like, oh, I'll pay in exposure and all of that stuff. And people are like, oh, why do you get so mad when you're paying that? Because the reason why is because here's the thing. Like I had this conversation with my dad and my brother a long time ago. This was actually around the time when my brother and I were still not on good terms. But what happened was like I said, yeah, I don't understand why people think it's okay to like pay an exposure. And they're like, well, it gets you more customers that way. Yeah, and I'm like, what about all those stories? And it's like, oh no, it's fine. You can get paid in exposure. You can you can pay for stuff in exposure. It's fine. But the thing is, like, here's the thing. It's like, oh, if someone gets paid in exposure, it's fine because then more people will know about it. Yeah, but then here's where the problem lies. Is oh, you're paying exposure, it's fine. more people will know, and more people will bring more money. That in a perfect world, yes, that's what would happen. In reality, however, no. In reality, however, no. Actually, I'm gonna, you know what, since I don't need the watering can anymore, I don't need the watering can anymore. I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. I don't need it. This just looks creepy. I don't need it anymore. Fine. Why? I don't understand. I don't need the watering can anymore. It's no longer a need. It's no longer a necessity. It's no longer a necessity. Okay. Whatever. Let's just put that in there. But yeah, okay, cuz here's the thing. In a perfect world, yes, that would work. Okay? In a perfect world, that would work. Okay? But here's the thing. Here's what's going to happen. You are going to someone's going to come to you and say, "Oh, I'll pay you an exposure." More people will come in and give you money. That's what's going to happen, right? Okay. But then you get exposure, right? Right? Okay. Great. You get exposure. But then somebody finds out that you are accepting exposure as payment, and will tell you the same thing, and you'll be like, okay, I guess so, I'll do that. And now all of a sudden, now people think that you are accepting, followers as payment instead of actual money. That's why a bunch of people get mad whenever you say that you'll pay them an exposure. Like, yes, exposure is fine, but this is why there's a lot of companies that are like, or a lot of like small companies that are getting told this, that are like, I will not accept it as currency. However, I will give you a discount if that happens. There are some that do that. There are some that will do that. There are some that will do that, but but they'll give you a discount. Not everyone will do that. Not everyone will do that, because because as I said, that's like, all of a sudden everyone's gonna start thinking, oh, this person accepts this instead of actual money. I have a lot of this. I can go, or I can do this for social media. It's fine. But that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. Actually, we'll fill the I don't have enough, so I'm just gonna go and take this and just. But yeah, that's the thing. But I do wanna start up I do wanna like start up my own business. Maybe like do like a stream of me making soap or something. Thing is, you need a business license, I think. I don't really agree with that though, but I guess it's fine. Okay. Okay, lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I've got nobody. I'm all on my own. Sorry, I don't know why I got that song stuck in my... I heard that song. Someone said that song at one point. Oh yeah, it was this guy who was teaching the new person how to work the pizza even when she's alone. And she was like, well, what if I'm alone? And he's like, oh, if you're alone, oh, then just... And he's like, let me show you. He's like, let me show you. And he started singing that song, lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely, I've got nobody, I'm all on my own. And also the other time I heard that song was in the movie Flushed Away, which, fun fact, not a lot of people remember. Not a lot of people remember that movie, which honestly is a shame. Also, I do realize that I'm not making the same money back that I was before. But I do want to state that I am at least making something, okay? I am always doing something. I'm at least recycling, okay? Which I do want to say is actually a lot better than what everyone else is doing. Okay, here we go. Also, what I want to know is why I have to ask for the supplies, why I can't I just why can't I just have it spaced out so that way I can just sorry, it's really cold in here. Which it's like it's April. Why is it cold? Why is it still like freezing? I was watching one of the guys that I go with to college group with. He was streaming earlier, and he got this notification. He and I both got this notification. I wasn't on his stream. I was watching his stream though, and he and I at the same time get what's it called, we get a freeze warning, and it's like we're in April. We shouldn't be getting this warning. We should not be getting this warning right now. It's April. So why are we getting a freezing warning? Like last time I checked, like it's called global warming, not global freezing. Okay, let's go. Also, I thought that there was a star at the top for the icon where the green icon is. No, it's two people shaking hands. Okay. As I said, sorry if I seem out of it. I'm My friend Benji Coleman is a dealer and can help you move your product. You should speak to him. Yeah. Oh. Oh. All right. Be a dealer. Okay, see how that goes. I do want to sell this bit more. Oh wait, actually I should probably assign 3 customers to him. Hey, wait, is it this one? It's 2, it's this one. You can assign customers to me with the dealer management app on your phone. Okay, okay, assign customers. I'm gonna go with, Jesse, Ludwig, and I'm gonna go with this guy. There. I'm assigning all of them. Wait for Benji to complete the deal. Gotcha. Okay, let's go back over to here. Let's Hey, hey, mister. I'm gonna need to call. I'm gonna need to pay off a debt. Okay. Okay, I got 4,000 on me right now. I am going to go and pay off my debt. How much? $200. Okay, 210. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to complete it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and okay, go and put that there. How are we doing? Use trimmers to harvest. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay, let's start putting some stuff in here. Looks like that we got some police hours up. So let me take that. Fine. How to complete a deal. How many much more do I got? Actually, I think I put that all in like last night, didn't I? So I can probably I can start in it now. I can start on it now. Here's the thing, I'm really used to Tom Holland like playing all like the characters where it's like a kind of like a like the funny like a not like a funny guy. What was it like that like the awkward person. But then I watch like a episode of like Law and Order where it turns out he was just a guy with schizophrenia. All of a sudden kind of breaks like, what the fuck, Tom, you're supposed to be like the awkward kid. Why are you like this? You're not supposed to be like this. I say that, but then there's a lot of like characters where they're like that. Like for example, Matt Smith. First time I ever saw him was in what's it called? Yep, I'll be right there. Or like I see him as like a like him in Doctor Who, as the I think it was like the 12th Doctor is what he plays, and then I go and watch a movie where he's in it. Okay, and that he's in, and I noticed him, and it's called, I think it's called Do What Charlie Says, and it's supposed to be like Charles Manson, like he plays Charles Manson in it, and I was like, wait, no, this isn't Matt Smith. This is someone completely different. This is not him at all. Hey. I'm gonna buy 100 of these. I'm gonna buy 100 of these again. You can't stop me. Go ahead. Try and stop me. I can't be stopped. I need to make another video. Shit. Okay. Hey, hold on. Give me a second. Sorry. Also a question I have is, why is it so inappropriate to talk about certain things? Like, I've mentioned this before, like I mentioned this when like Glitch was on here. I was like, why is it so, like, he didn't really have a response for it, but I did have My question was, why is it so inappropriate to talk about certain things when the certain thing is like a common thing that happens that everyone should know about? Like, that's something I want. That's something I like deeply want to know about. One of the biggest things, and yes, I'm gonna bring this up, is sex. Why is that like so hard to talk about? Like, why does everyone, like, whenever like it comes up, people are like, oh, we shouldn't talk about that? And I'm over here thinking, I'm not here talking about pornography. I'm not here talking about lust. I'm not here talking about like what someone's fetishes are. No, I'm talking about the actual act of like reproducing. Why is that part so hard to talk about? And people say we shouldn't talk about it because, oh, we shouldn't talk about these things because it's too inappropriate. It'll raise a whole lot of problems. It raises more problems to not teach people about it than it does to teach people about it or to talk about it. To talk about talk about how. Also, if it sounds like I'm shaking right now, I am, because I'm kind of in the middle of like fucking like tundra for some reason. It's Texas. How's it cold? How is it fucking cold? Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's what but anyway, yeah, like we don't need to we're not talking about the forbidden stuff. No, I'm talking about like the main thing that keeps humanity alive, that keeps humanity going, is the reason why the human race is still going, and it's because of the fact that we keep making more people. Why is that so hard to talk about? Like the entire like lust thing, like your fetishes, your kinks, that should be between you and your partner. But like when you're when I'm stuttering my life away over here, but when you're like talking about like the actual act itself, it shouldn't be something that everyone should be shying away from. It shouldn't be something that everyone is shying away from. Okay, shit, it shouldn't be something that everyone shies away from. It should be something that people should be more like, you go, oh yeah, this happens, and this is what you should, what it should be like. The talk shouldn't just be why your body thinks this, why this happens. No, it shouldn't just be that. Like, yes, still talk about that, but also talk about like what to expect, because a lot of people going in don't know what to expect. So try and like prepare someone to expect stuff, okay? And no, I'm not saying like go around and start talking to people about like, oh yeah, here's what my partner and I did last night, and what we did was insert excruciating detail here. No, what I'm saying is like if someone has a question about it and you know about it, don't be afraid to explain it. Don't be afraid to talk about it with them. Even if it's talking to your partner about it, like, even then talk to them about that, just in case they don't know anything about it, and all that stuff. You know, there's a channel called Psychago that actually talks about some of this stuff. Hold on, I should not be freezing this much. Yeah, I'll be right over there. I'm waiting for Benji to complete. I'm waiting for him to complete his completing the deal. Oh hey, Chloe, Chloe, Chloe. Talk to Uncle Nelly. I'm gonna go talk to Uncle Nelly right now. With Benji's help, you'll be able to move good quantity of product. Now it's time to start manufacturing and selling high value product. You might have noticed you can buy different weed selling strands from Albert, but you can create even more unique products with the mixing station. At a mixing station, you can mix products with special ingredients to create new mixes with unique effects. Customers will pay more for these products. To get started, you purchase the mixing station from Dan's Hardware. After that, you want to grab something to mix with your weed from the local gas mart. Okay, okay. And yes, I'm doing this talk exactly while I'm playing a drug dealer game. Yes. I am fully aware. But it's over there. Okay. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. To purchase something. I guess I'll go with guess I'll go with that. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm collecting. Okay. Okay, I know where that is. I know where that is. It's fine. I know where that is. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's fine. I'm carrying too many things, but it's fine. Come on, the other guy just searched me. Come on. Yeah, just pay no attention to what I'm carrying in my hand. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No one can, no one. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, I don't know how much more I should be doing with this, but anyway, like. But the thing is, like, what I don't understand is, like, when people talk about it, they talk about it in a way like as if like it's hard to talk about, like as if like oh, it should never be talked about. This is something that you should never even think of. Yet these are the same people that get mad when you're like, okay, I guess I just won't do it then. And they're like, what? No, you need to reproduce. You need to do all this stuff. Like, yes, we do teach it, but yes, we do teach it. Like I've been saying that we should do. But whenever we do it, whenever we do teach it, it's always in a way where it's like hold on. Where it's like, we always teach it in a way where it's like, oh, it should never be talked about. It's really not good to talk about. Yeah, it's kind of inappropriate. And like people always say it when it comes to sex like that, but then all of a sudden here we are talking about like World War fucking II and the Holocaust like it's it's second nature. It's like and I know, and here's the thing, I'm not joking about this. Here's the thing, I'm going to use this as an example. Do not take this as a joke, please, because I know this because I once used the Holocaust in a joke. It did not end well. It was in Boy Scouts. Don't do that. But here's the thing, where it goes like, oh, we shouldn't talk about sex. It's too inappropriate. We should not really know about it. Yeah, the thing that helps them reproduce and keep the human race alive. We shouldn't talk about it. And then like 5 seconds later, it's like, okay, so then the Holocaust. This is what happened, and how many people died here. Is this, and this, and all of a sudden it's like yeah, we shouldn't talk about like all the reproducing, keeping the human race alive, we should just talk about one of the one of the biggest tragedies in the world were, and how people ended people's lives. Yeah, let's talk about that, and not the thing that's easier to talk about than how the entire like giving life thing works. Yes, talk about taking life than giving life. Yeah, talk about that's a lot easier. I'm really hoping people understand my sarcasm here. Can I? Oh, I can't put that. Okay, sorry. I keep complaining how cold it is in here. But anyway, I think I'll do like one more day. I think I'll do like one more day. One more day. But yeah, just I please somebody explain to me why one thing that should, and this is like another one of those things where it's like one thing is considered bad, but one thing is considered okay to do, okay to talk about. A is considered okay to talk about, but it's of like a tragic thing. But then B, it's considered inappropriate and bad to talk about when it's not even as bad as A. When it's not even as bad as A to talk about. Like one of them, I'll tell you this. One of them feels like you can freely talk about it and freely be like, oh yeah, so that's what happened, all of that stuff. It feels like it's freely able to be talked about. Meanwhile, the other one feels like the entire like same thing of, oh yeah, so that's what happened, this is what happened. Feels like it should be talked about behind closed doors. You figure out which one it is of the two I have used. And yes, I am using two very different things that seem very different in the sense, but that's the entire point, is that one of them is extremely horrible. One of the examples I use is extremely horrible, and the other example I use is not that horrible. Yet the one that's not that horrible is talked like it should be talked behind closed doors and that no one should be hearing about, and the other one is talked about like extremely frequently. Also, why did one Viagra give me like there was like a whole bunch of others in there. Mimics discovered. Weeding ass. What? Okay, well I'm gonna end the stream here. I was originally gonna go for a bit longer. Snow expected to end soon. What the fuck? What do you mean snow? What do you mean snow? Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Share this with other people. Recommend this to other people. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. Join my Twitch. Link is also in the description. Come and join me over. If you aren't from Twitch, come and join me over on YouTube. It's also in the description. Well, it's on my channel page. Also join my Discord. It's also on my channel page. Thank you guys for watching. That'll be it, and goodbye.